This trip to Shenzhen Smart, at the Elderly Care exhibition, I saw what elderly care will be like 20 years from now. The elderly wheelchair user can climb the stairs by himself. A robot that accompanies elderly people in their home care system looks like this. That will protect the health of the elderly is even. A pen can read an elderly person's emotions. It's quite different from the elderly care facilities I've visited before. It feels more intelligent. Carrie walked forward. I'd like to share 10 things that really caught my eye about the future of elder care. Good things for seniors. Many older residential buildings don't have elevators. A robotic wheelchair could solve the problem. It can recognize the corners of the stairs. He climbed up steadily, step by step. Down. Give it back to the elderly for a walk. The possibility of being able to go back to the upstairs room and go downstairs to buy groceries by myself. It belongs to one. A robot capable of all-terrain travel is not only a stair climbing function where you press an up button. When I heard the sound, you can let go and start driving. It's very safe. You only need to control the car. It was his direction, so all subsequent actions were initiated by the machine. For example, if I shift position at this time, it will automatically correct itself. I feel safer because I have something to consider. He actually didn't know how to operate. I've gone halfway, and I want to run back. You can run. All you need to do is shake it. Pull forward. Push back. That's it. How long does it last on a single charge? It can carry me 35 kilometers on flat ground. Village long term. Sitting in the same posture. They may develop mastitis. Then we developed a rocking chair feature so you can rock it manually. Wow. At this time, you can have your entire lower limbs. I got one. Feel the relaxation as the right side wheel lifts. Wow, that's pretty impressive. The doorman even lifted up. You can walk there. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Just press it again. Just put it back and press it directly. A mind-reading smart pen. Seemingly ordinary. Tong's pen is actually recording the intensity and rhythm of a person's emotional notes. Pauses will be captured and transformed. Analysis report on emotions and integrity. It can help family members detect cognitive impairment and mood disorders in the elderly as early as possible. Then this company uses a note-taking algorithm to understand your mind when you wrote this word. Changes in emotions. So what about us targeting the elderly? We made this at that time. It's because older people have a habit of writing, and this pen, it has a high-speed camera. Then through our customized, what you write in the notebook can be viewed on your phone. The above could be any of the articles he writes that resonate with him. Words can reflect the fluctuations in his inner feelings in real time. If your mood fluctuates a bit, or even worse, you should contact him. This care, for example, of children. There is a community, so that they can take care of him in a timely manner. Just now, an emotional report can generate some energy. You have a weak emotional state and a little bit of stress, which reveals your animalistic personality. Why is your life like a dolphin, so gentle and friendly? 1 lap. Good heaven and man, 3 lands, self-cultivation, seedling guardian. The elderly only need to stand on the machine and rotate. The entire foot shape, arch height, and pressure distribution will be scanned in 3D. Generate a complete health report. This data can also be used directly to customize insoles. Pillow. Even mattresses have gone from being treated only when pain occurs to, after using technology to protect this area in advance and completing the testing, we can get a result. The report then led us to customize a pillow for him based on his physical condition. After the pads are removed, there will be some flat feet, arches, and shin bumps. Are these the situations within the outer 8 banners? What kind of neighborhood is this school store matched with? Do the people from Gozu Palace walk like this? After he went out, well, he went out. Going there makes it easier to form that O shape. His leg, a pig. The height of the gluten bun will be relatively high. Using this high-arched insole to squeeze his groin will prevent the inner foot from being too large for the elderly to handle. Toilet. I also love this toilet with handrails on both sides. It makes sitting down and standing up easier for the elderly, so they don't have to worry about falling due to weak legs. Automatic flushing. The heating function ensures you won't feel cold when wearing it in winter. An auxiliary battery is used to help the elderly. Constipation, etc. When I'm hospitalized and taking a bath, he can alleviate this function. The built-in armrests are currently used by Harbin in China. Only the HAL model is available. The others are all frame style. Safety hazard comparison. Its load-bearing capacity is high. The amount is 220 Jin, approximately 110 kilograms. There are elderly people in the family who need to use the toilet. Suddenly, he didn't know the situation. He might just. It won't affect your work. That's right. After a while it will automatically sound an alarm. The second function is that if the elderly. Indeed, when doing it, I feel uncomfortable. This service allows users to proactively call this alarm. When the elderly are not using it, it can be returned to its original state. Then he's better. It is to put the most important ones. The function is integrated into this armrest. No, other people use it, so you can just put it up, okay? Right, on feelings. Xiaobai's words. Just search for something simple, like beginner foods, or you can also find this here. Flip through, and we'll click on this one. He has a heart that tells you something. Click the heart icon and then click the waterfall icon. The speed is too fast, we can slow it down a bit. Even if he can't play at all, he will automatically adjust the difficulty and duration according to the elderly person's condition. Practice can also train. Improving finger dexterity is beneficial for the elderly. Both cognition and memory are helpful for the elderly. Electric bed helps elderly people turn over and get up. The bed surface can be electrically adjusted to reduce the risk of pressure sores. The elderly can lie down and watch television. Eating or lying down to rest can be done. The key to getting the elderly out of bed can be combined with a transfer machine to move them to another location. In other places, all the functions here are available with a single click. You only need to press it once. The old man has difficulty moving around and can't even get out of bed. How can you do it for him? We independently developed one of these. Special goldfinch. Okay, then put your feet in. He can lift you up if you make him a little taller, so it's easier for you to climb. Oh, so you've got a hole. People can climb down. Yes, climb down, both. You can grab it here. Then I put. He took you there, then went to toilet. Go to the restroom. Go to sit in a wheelchair. Anything is possible with these medical tools. It can protect your safety and improve efficiency with the exoskeleton. Many elderly people use walking aids. Actually, no. I don't want to walk, but my legs just aren't strong enough. When I get better, he'll help me lift up. That feeling is quite noticeable. Handsome. He really did the whole machine. Wearing it would feel weightless to him. In fact, it's 5. I weigh 5 Jin and 2.5 kilograms. 5 Jin is equal to the weight of 2 apples. It is 1. The replacement battery looks a bit like a power bank, yes. Then just plug it in. You can charge it here. It works directly with our battery. Connection and disassembly. This is quite convenient. Our battery life depends on the amount of force applied. The approximate battery life is around 10,000 steps, and then some. This is possible for skewed conditions. If you exercise, most elderly people who aren't particularly strong can finish in 2 or 3 days. Wearing it is like having an extra pair of strong legs that can help. For elderly people with weak legs, regaining the ability to walk can also play a role in rehabilitation training and leisure-based aging. Huawei uses millimeter wave radar and AI systems. 1 GRU, an invisible safety net, such as the system that can immediately detect and automatically alarm if an elderly person falls, if there is no activity for a long time. Family members can also receive reminders. This type of ceiling-mounted installation is generally better suited for this purpose. Floor. The head of the bed is where elderly people are more prone to falling. This type of toilet. Okay, just now the old man's bedroom bed threw him. This cantaloupe, from this angle. This angle is basically. This should be it. The angle is a 5 × 5 1. Each angle is a rectangular or square angle used to serve the cover. His daily use functions actually mainly have 2 types. It's voice interaction and touch interaction. There are 3 main points to touch, one of which is below. Chin. Have. The head and back are like stroking his hardest, most tiring spots. They will. I'll imitate our cat's habits, okay? And there's also cat data. Like cats because of us. The bionic pet robot will mimic my hut as soon as it sees something. I really do have that feeling, haha. Haha, for many poisonous wines. Real cats and dogs. Possible. It's inconvenient, but it brings not only companionship, but also a sense of affection. Comforting the elderly. AI glasses can not only solve vision problems. These small characters are enlarged to form subtitles. It can navigate and alert you to obstacles ahead, like carrying a small. The assistant ensures safe and powerful travel. They can't take care of me, so I press this. Video call, then I called your phone, yes, and you. You will then see some problems I am currently encountering. How do I make a payment using mobile payment? And then how do I open TikTok? And what's wrong with me? One ear can hear. We now have a drug identification function. Thirdly, there's a text translation function, but we don't recognize that. You can know me. Read the translated text to the old man. After touring the Shenzhen Smart Elderly Care Exhibition, I really feel that elderly care is no longer just. It's not as simple as canes and wheelchairs. It's an AI machine. Robots and smart homes bring the future to our doorstep. These products solve. It's not just about mobility issues, but also the freedom and security that the elderly need most. If I were to say what I saw at the traditional elderly care exhibition, it would be companionship. Is it today's event? The exhibition showed me 20 years from now.